Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video, and here we have the newest stage, stages added for the Master Roshi Tournament of Power story event, where we can go ahead and grind up the LR Master Roshi. Looks like there is 3 new stages here, and then again, Roshi is now able to Dokkan Awaken all the way to an LR. Again, I would say this is a pretty big deal. This is really good. This Roshi is a very strong unit, and it does look like he potentially could EZ8. I mean, it's more so based on his leader skill, because Roshi actually is pretty good. I do think he could be slightly better, because Ki is going to be an issue. He very much, I think, resembles like LR Super Saiyan 3 Goku, where Ki is going to be a major problem for him after the Link level update, right? Like previously, we would have been able to put Master Roshi in like the middle slot, and then we could have gotten Tournament of Power from like the first slot and the last slot, which would have helped out a lot, but we're not able to do that right now, right? So, you know, Roshi, if he would EZA, the only thing I really would want is, you know, give him maybe a 50% dodge chance instead of 30, raise his leader skill, and then maybe just give him like 2 or 3 Ki from his passive. Just those 3 things, I think, and this unit is very good. He is a revival skill character as well. Oh, the other thing that's very important to mention too, his name is Master Roshi. Even though he goes, like, he's in his, like, full power right there for the art, that's only for his active skill Kamehameha that he does. He actually is just normal Master Roshi as the LR, right? And then he only just goes full power for his active skill. So you can't keep, like, a second copy of the TUR or anything like that. You're only able to actually have the LR, right? So there is no full power Master Roshi from the Tournament of Power right now. So let's go ahead and hop in here, and let's do these last couple of stages, and get our boy Master Roshi awakened and stuff like that. I'm going to want to use future Gohans. Yeah, I guess it doesn't really matter. I could just bring like an LR Evolution Blue Vegeta. Yeah, because no one is even using future Gohan. See, the reason people use like Evolution Blue Vegeta is because it gives you a higher drop rate. I mean, sure, we'll just go in like this. But what I typically focus on when I'm grinding up like these story events is I'm actually trying to link level up characters that I have not really worked on yet, characters that are at like full level 1 links and level 2 links and stuff like that, because you know you're gonna get quite a few links while you're grinding up something like this, because I think like of these 3 new stages, the first 2 I think is just like some of Roshi's fights from the Tournament of Power, but it's not actually anything like, you know, there's nothing that you're getting besides just like, you know, training items or awakening medals or anything like that, right? But if we talk about going into the final stage, that's where we actually have to grind up the medals for him, right? Yeah, see, here's we're not gonna be able to super attack. No! No! Alright, well, hopefully I get an additional super right here. Man, maybe, I mean, if no one is running future Gohan, perhaps what I'll do... Oh, okay, there we go. That's good. Perhaps what I'll do is I'll just run, like, double LR Evolution Blue Vegeta, because there's a bajillion of those guys all over the friend list. The other thing, too, is that LR Evolution Blue Vegeta, I've found that it seems like people summoned for him more than Goku. I don't know if that's just because, you know, people were more excited for the Vegeta, or maybe people are more excited for Vegeta's banner, or what, but I've definitely seen a lot more Rainbow Evolution Blue Vegetas than I have UI Gokus, for sure. So, that's a big thing to remember. Yeah, also, so Roshi, right? His 12 Ki super attack, he does a little Sleepy Boy technique, something that he did in OG Dragon Ball against Kid Goku. And then he also does the Mafuba as his 18 Ki super attack. That's why he does so much damage on his 18 Ki. We've seen a couple of Mafuba characters in Dokkan. They love giving them that 628% attack buff, right? Like the Trunks and Mai have got that. The Master Roshi that fights Demon King Piccolo from Dragon Ball has got that, right? There's a lot of characters who sort of have that ability. The only thing about bringing LR Evolution Blue Vegeta as my leader, too, is I do actually already have him completely, like, done. He's full level 10 links for me. So, like, I bring him, and then he's not actually even getting any buffs, which is kind of a bummer. Alright, so here's where Roshi fights Ganos. What's interesting is they kind of, like, built this guy up. Like, it seemed like he was going to be a major threat. Like, he was, like, Universe 4's, like, you know, strongest weapon or whatever. And then, like, it was not I would say, completely expected, where Roshi just sort of takes his ass out. This sort of like bird guy right here. I mean, it definitely was a good fight. I mean, I know that's, I believe the episode that this Roshi LR is based off of, I believe that's the highest rated episode by Japanese fans of Dragon Ball Super. So they definitely did really, really like it, right? This guy probably, a lot of these characters in the Turn of Power, these guys should be like obtainable characters, right? Just really fill out that Universal Survival Saga category. And then also, again, I think Rival Universe, you know, just copying straight from Legends would be a really good idea. I'm just always going to say that. Like, copying Legends with their good tags and putting them into Dokkan over shit like Rapid Growth and Special Pose, I think would be a lot better. All right, we got a bunch of gold medals right there, but those are just like the normal sort of awakening medals. Those are not the actual ones we're looking for, right? The ones we're looking for, we're going to get from the next stage. Okay, interesting that, yeah, this is a fight against Genos. Yeah, there's the actual LR art right there. And, of course, he does that Kamehameha in his active skill, and then he sort of gets revived by Goku. Okay, that's interesting. I know, remember, Roshi does sort of have that episode where he's sort of like, you know, with Vegeta, and they're fighting against, like, Frost and stuff like that. So that's interesting. And then never forget, people loved it in the Dragon Ball Super manga, where Roshi is, like, swapping hands with Jiren. That is the best one. I think Jiren is the enemy in this fight. Why is that? Oh, let's also equip the Oolong support memory. Remember, do not forget to use the Oolong support memory when grinding this stuff up, because what the Oolong support memory does is, if there is a category bonus, which there is in this stage, you get a 50% drop rate buff. So Oolong is going to go ahead and activate that. Okay, so this is, I think this is when the final fight against Universe 11 is about to begin here? Or what is... This might actually be the Dragon Ball Super manga scene right here. There's no way. Is that what this is? I think it is. Because that's exactly the thing where, like... I'm gonna have to... yo, okay, that's crazy. That might be the scene from the Dragon Ball Super manga right there, where, you know, Goku... It actually is pretty out of character for Goku, is the other thing, too, where he's like... Oh, geez, I forgot all my training and stuff like that from, like, you know, the Kami and Korin and all these guys. And then that sort of allows him to sort of tap into Ultra Instinct, right? Like, he does that in the manga more so with help from Roshi than, like, you know, the Spirit Bomb blowing up on himself or something like that. That is hilarious. I still adore that, by the way. That just, like, Roshi just going toe-to-toe with Jiren. Roshi's like, yeah, dude, Nappa and Vegeta are here in the Saiyan Saga. I can't do a damn thing. Jiren? Oh, let me go beat his ass. Like, I love that so much. I absolutely adore that part, right? All right, so there we go. We got a couple of the medals right there. Again, those are the medals to actually awaken Roshi from TUR to LR. I think you need 50 of those, so probably going to be a lot of grinding in here to go ahead and get Roshi. I probably will get the free-to-play LR and get him to SA20 like that. I mean, there's really no reason not to, right? Plus, there's going to be another one of those campaign things, like, I don't know what to call it, but sort of like the local world tournament type bracket type deal. There's going to be another one of those. So, like, you know, potentially just, like, grinding up that, like, you know, free SA10 for Roshi during that time could be a really good idea right there, right? So, all right, again, you need 50 of those medals. Oh, boy. So, it is definitely going to be a little bit of a grind to get all these. I'm going to go ahead and grind up all these medals, and we'll go ahead and awaken our boy Master Roshi on camera here. Yeah, let's see. Here he is right here. Let the grind commence. Alright, so we are back, and we have got our boy Roshi fully farmed up, so we can go ahead and Dokkan awaken him into an LR. Definitely not that bad of a grind. Like, yeah, I mean, it's a bit annoying having to farm up 50 medals or whatever, but considering how good this Roshi is just right now before he might get a potential easy 8. And again, the main reason I do think Roshi's going to get an easy 8 is his leader skill, because currently his leader skill is smaller than the LR Goku Black Zamasu unit, right? So if we go ahead and take a look, all right, let's go ahead and sort by LR right here, right? And if we look at the Goku Black Zamasu unit down here, Here he is, and he is at 100% for his leader skill. Before he EZA'd, he was at 77%. So from his EZA, he went from 77% to 100% to Time Traveler. Now we have Roshi down here, right? And Roshi is just at 80% to Turtle School. Considering Turtle School also does not have any other leader unit right now, this is the only leader for that team. I do think it is very, very highly likely that we are going to see this LR Master Roshi get an EZA during part 3 of the 6-year anniversary here. I think we could see as many as 4 EZAs. I think this Roshi, the Tien and Master Roshi dual card, the Android 18 and Krillin card, also the physical UI Goku Dokkan Awakening, and then actually, I think then we could also potentially see AGL Evolution Blue Vegeta EZA also. So it's like, the 6-year anniversary seems to be very, very good. This Roshi, of course, also is a revival unit. Don't forget about that. He's got his active skill, Kamehameha. Just overall, a very, very solid unit. He's on a ton of category teams. So definitely make sure you guys get this LR Master Roshi farmed up. He definitely can help out on a number of teams. So I'm going to level up his links to like, 4 or 5-ish. And we'll do a rainbow showcase for this LR Master Roshi next. So thanks guys for watching. And I'll catch y'all next time.